Yo, welcome back to Think Deeper, the channel where we flip everyday habits inside out and ask what your brain is really doing. Today, we're talking about a super relatable one, people who hate phone calls but absolutely love texting. Let's get into the real psychology behind it, because it's deeper than "I just don't feel like calling." Reason 1. Phone calls demand instant emotional performance. When your phone rings, you don't get to prepare. You're thrown straight into real-time communication. You have to sound awake, sound friendly, sound like you're emotionally available right this second. There's no pause button, no time to think, no moment to get into the right mental space. And for a lot of people, that feels like being pushed into a conversation without warning, like someone just opened your door and said, "Hey, perform your social skills, now." Texting? Texting gives you breathing room. You can read the message, think about it, decide how you feel, and respond when your brain actually has the energy. It's communication without the pressure of instant performance. Reason 2. Phone calls break your mental flow. A call doesn't just arrive, it interrupts. Maybe you were doing something important. Maybe you were finally relaxed. Maybe your brain was in a quiet groove. A call forces a complete mental shift. Your tone, your focus, your mood, everything has to change immediately. But texting? You can stay in your flow. You can handle it on your own timeline. It fits around your life instead of blowing a hole straight through it. People who prefer texting aren't avoiding communication. They're protecting their mental rhythm. Reason 3. Phone calls remove control, and texting gives it back. On a phone call, you don't control the pacing. You don't control how long it lasts. You don't even control the vibe. The other person does just as much. A call is a live, open-ended commitment. Texting is communication with boundaries. You choose when to respond. You choose how much energy to give. You choose the tone. You choose the timing. It's not about being distant. It's about feeling safe and in control of your interactions. Reason 4. Phone calls reduce emotional pressure. On a call, your voice has to carry all your feelings, your tone, your reactions, your pauses, and because the other person hears everything, you end up performing, even if you don't mean to. Texting takes all that emotional noise out of the equation. You don't have to sound excited. You don't have to respond instantly. You don't have to manage someone else's feelings in real time. It's communication stripped down to clarity without the emotional guesswork. So yeah, people who hate phone calls but love texting aren't antisocial or bad at communicating. Their brain just prefers communication with control, space, and emotional safety built in. If that's you, totally normal. Your brain is simply choosing the method that feels easiest to manage. If it's someone you know, now you get what's going on behind the scenes. All right, fam, that's it for today's deep dive. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Think Deeper breakdown. Peace out.